Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into an important topic. Seniors who don't live past 80, most fall between 60 and 79, often do these 18 things. These actions can directly impact your quality of life and health as you age. Have you unknowingly made any of these mistakes? Let's explore together how to live with more awareness, wisdom, and dignity. If you find this content helpful, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you won't miss our future videos. From 65 to 75 is the golden period of longevity. These 10 years are the most crucial for determining whether your life will be long or short. I've interviewed 10 elderly people around me who have lived long lives and drawn 18 conclusions about longevity. 1. Don't overwork. Health is the most valuable asset a person can have, and this becomes even more important for the elderly as the body weakens. Fatigue and aches appear easily. If you continue to do heavy work or do not rest properly, from ages 65 to 75, the elderly no longer have the recovery ability of youth, and overwork can lead to serious health issues. Many elderly people still try to maintain strenuous work habits, thinking they are still strong. But this is a mistake. Overworking exhausts the body, leading to illness and problems such as cardiovascular disease, joint issues, or even stroke. Therefore, the elderly need to know their limits, work reasonably, avoid heavy tasks, and focus on maintaining health through light and regular activities. A balance between rest and work is the key to living healthily and happily during this phase. 2. Accumulate assets for life in old age. As we age, our ability to earn money decreases, and dependence on stable sources of income, like pensions or savings, becomes necessary. Money is not just a means to sustain daily life, but it is also essential for ensuring safety and independence as health declines. Elderly people will face many medical costs and healthcare services. Without enough money, they will struggle to access the best care, leading to stress, anxiety, and feelings of abandonment. Moreover, financial independence allows the elderly to avoid depending on their children, reducing family conflicts over money. To ensure a peaceful life in old age, accumulating assets is crucial, and the elderly should have a clear financial plan early on, including saving, reasonable investment, and limiting unnecessary spending. 3. Keep your old house. A home is not just a place to live, but a space filled with memories and a sense of security and stability. Many elderly people feel more comfortable and secure living in a familiar home where they've spent most of their lives. However, some may be persuaded by their children to sell their house to move in with them or to trade for another house. This can cause insecurity and instability. Without their own home, the elderly can feel dependent and lose control over their lives. Living in a familiar home allows them to feel safe, comfortable, and free, without worrying about moving or adapting to a new environment. The saying, "Parents having their own is better than relying on others," reminds us that independence and having your own place help maintain dignity and a sense of safety. Therefore, the elderly shouldn't rush to sell their house based on advice from their children, but should carefully consider their future. 4. Move carefully. Avoid climbing. As the body becomes less flexible and agile with age, the elderly are at high risk of accidents when climbing or moving carelessly. A single fall can cause serious injuries and could even leave them bedridden for the rest of their lives. This not only burdens themselves, but also their family, especially their children, who may need to spend a lot of time and effort caring for them. To avoid these risks, the elderly should move cautiously, avoid climbing or doing physically demanding tasks, and arrange their living space safely. Removing items that may cause trips and considering the use of mobility aids, if necessary, ensures that they can move safely and maintain a good quality of life without facing unfortunate consequences. 5. Don't buy too many unnecessary health products. Nowadays, a wide range of health products, from supplements to home medical devices, are heavily advertised with promises of improving health or extending life. However, not all products are as effective as they claim, and sometimes these are just marketing tricks with no real benefits. Elderly people, noticing their declining health, are often drawn to these ads and spend large amounts on expensive products, hoping for health improvements. However, spending too much money on unnecessary products can be wasteful and put financial strain on the consumer. Instead of chasing health fads, older people should focus on maintaining a healthy lifestyle through balanced eating, regular exercise, and frequent doctor checkups. This approach is more effective in taking care of health without spending excessive money on products of questionable origin. 6. If you're lonely, don't remarry. Remarrying in old age is a difficult decision and not always easy. Relationships after remarriage at an old age often lack stability, as both parties have established lives and habits. Additionally, financial conflicts or issues with children from previous marriages can cause disputes and stress. Remarrying can bring joy and companionship in some cases, but in many other cases, it may lead to unnecessary trouble and tension. Instead of seeking a new marriage, the elderly can find comfort and happiness in other social relationships, such as friendships or family bonds. This will help maintain a happy spirit and avoid the complexities of remarriage. The decision to remarry should be made carefully, based on genuine feelings, not out of a hasty reaction to loneliness. Number 7. Don't go to a nursing home. A nursing home may be an option for some elderly people who need special care, but it's not always an ideal environment. As you age and become less able to care for yourself, moving to a nursing home may seem like a solution. However, living there often makes elderly people feel lonely, isolated, and like they've lost their connection to family. The unfamiliar surroundings and dependence on strangers for care can lead to depression and sadness. On the other hand, living in a familiar home filled with memories and close to loved ones brings greater comfort and security. Furthermore, life in a nursing home doesn't always guarantee the level of care one expects. Many elderly people feel abandoned or not properly cared for. Therefore, if possible, arrange to live in your familiar environment or, if necessary, hire at-home care to ensure peace and the feeling of being loved. Number 8. Work and social relationships will fade after retirement. When you retire, your relationships with colleagues and work friends will gradually fade. Life changes, and everyone follows their own paths. This doesn't mean those relationships are no longer valuable, but accepting that everything has its time and that farewells are natural will help the elderly stay calm and balanced. Instead of clinging to past friendships, the elderly should seek to make new connections through community activities, hobbies, or clubs. 10. Do not boast about your wealth to family members. In life, money and possessions are always sensitive issues, especially among family members. If you have wealth, excessive boasting can provoke jealousy or even lead to conflict and disputes. The saying, "Don't reveal your wealth," serves as a reminder not to flaunt your assets, especially among relatives. When finances become a central issue, family relationships can change, and those once close may become distant or adopt a negative attitude. To avoid unnecessary troubles, older adults should keep their wealth private and only share such information with those who truly need to know. This not only helps protect your assets, but also preserves pure family relationships, preventing misunderstandings or conflicts. Maintain good relationships with neighbors. There's an old saying, "Good neighbors are better than gold and silver," reminding us that relationships with neighbors are incredibly important, especially for older adults. As people age, they tend to spend more time at home, and connections with the surrounding community become more essential than ever. In times of emergency, a close neighbor may be the first to assist you, from calling for help during an accident to offering small daily support like locking the door or carrying items when you lack the strength. Moreover, having a good relationship with neighbors helps create a friendly and harmonious living environment, promoting a more comfortable and joyful life. Instead of being isolated or indifferent, older adults should cultivate positive relationships with neighbors through small gestures like greetings or helping each other with minor tasks. This not only brings a sense of security, but also reduces loneliness, adding more happiness to daily life. 12. Don't eat too many fatty or salty foods. Diet plays a major role in health, especially as you age. Foods high in fat, salt, and saturated fats can increase the risk of heart disease, high blood pressure, and diabetes. Older adults often have weaker digestive systems, so consuming too much heavy food can lead to issues like bloating and indigestion, or exacerbate existing chronic conditions. Instead of eating carelessly, older adults should focus on a balanced diet rich in vegetables, fruits, and fiber. These foods are not only easier to digest, but also provide essential nutrients that help keep the body healthy. Along with this, drinking enough water and limiting alcohol and sugary drinks is also important. Seniors should listen to their bodies and adjust their diet accordingly to maintain better health in their later years. 13. Don't compare yourself to others. Comparing ourselves to others is natural, but if you constantly chase after comparisons, you will only feel disappointed and unhappy. Everyone has their own life, different circumstances, and unique abilities. As you age, there are inevitable changes in health, finances, and living conditions. Comparing yourself to those who are better off or healthier can lead to sadness and disappointment. On the contrary, if you accept what you have and find joy in small things, you will feel happiness more easily. Older adults should focus on the positive aspects of their lives, such as good relationships and past achievements, and most importantly, be grateful for what they have. Remember, happiness doesn't come from comparison, but from appreciating and accepting your own life. 14. Don't overeat. The saying, "Eat until you are just full, and you will live long," emphasizes the importance of controlling how much you eat. Overeating forces your digestive system to work harder, leading to bloating, indigestion, and long-term issues with the stomach, liver, and heart. Especially for older adults, with declining digestion and metabolism, overeating can not only make the body feel sluggish, but also increase the risk of digestive and cardiovascular problems. Instead of eating until they are stuffed, older adults should eat moderately, break meals into smaller portions, and choose nutritious, low-calorie foods to provide energy reasonably. Additionally, taking a light walk after eating can help with digestion, reduce the risk of fat accumulation, and improve overall health. Controlling food intake and maintaining healthy eating habits will help you live longer and healthier. 15. Don't let negative emotions harm your health. Negative emotions like anxiety, anger, and sadness can seriously affect both mental and physical health. Research shows that 95% of illnesses are linked to a negative mental state. When you are angry, the body releases stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline, which can harm the cardiovascular, nervous, and immune systems. Older adults often face many life changes, from declining health and loneliness to financial issues, and can easily fall into states of anxiety or depression. However, instead of letting negative emotions dominate, you need to learn how to control your mood. Activities like meditation, yoga, outdoor walks, or participating in social activities can help you relax and improve your mood. Maintaining a positive and joyful mindset not only makes life more enjoyable, but is also the best medicine for staying healthy in old age. 16. Exercise appropriately for your body. Exercise is one of the best ways to maintain physical and mental health, but not all types of exercise are suitable for older adults. Choosing the wrong exercise routine can result in unwanted injuries, especially when the body is weaker. Older adults should find gentle forms of exercise like walking, yoga, tai chi, or swimming to maintain flexibility and strength without harming joints or muscles. The most important thing is to stick to a regular exercise routine and not give up. Exercise not only improves cardiovascular health and blood pressure, but also boosts immunity, reduces the risk of chronic diseases, and helps improve mood. Listen to your body and find the right exercise method for you, as this will help you live longer and enjoy a higher quality of life. 17. Don't neglect sleep. Sleep is one of the most important factors in maintaining health, especially for older adults. The saying, "Older people sleep less," reflects the reality that as we age, sleep often becomes shorter and the quality of sleep declines. Lack of sleep can lead to health problems such as memory loss, fatigue, and stress, and even increase the risk of heart disease and stroke. Additionally, older adults tend to wake up frequently at night due to health issues like nocturia, frequent urination, body aches, or anxiety. However, sleep remains essential for recharging the body, restoring health, and keeping the mind fresh. To get a good night's sleep, seniors should pay attention to daily habits, such as maintaining a consistent sleep and wake schedule, avoiding heavy meals or caffeine before bed, and creating a peaceful, comfortable environment. Furthermore, relaxing activities before bed, like reading, listening to soft music, or practicing meditation, can help ease the body into a deeper sleep. Taking care of your sleep is also taking care of your mental and physical health. 18. Don't forget that health is your most important asset. When we are young, we often don't pay much attention to health, assuming it's a given. But as we age and our bodies grow weaker, we realize that health is the most valuable asset, more than anything else. Money, fame, material possessions all become meaningless if you don't have the health to enjoy them. Health is the capital that allows you to live fully, happily, and independently in your later years. It's important to maintain a healthy lifestyle, which includes proper nutrition, regular physical activity, periodic health checkups, and a joyful, positive attitude. Moreover, taking care of your health requires persistence and awareness. Don't ignore your body's warning signs. Remember, no matter how much material wealth you have, health is what truly determines everything. A healthy body will help you live longer, and your quality of life will be much better. Investing in your physical and mental health is the smartest way to ensure a fulfilling and prosperous old age. These 18 tips are valuable advice to help older adults live a better, longer life. Avoiding these mistakes will not only protect your health, but also bring peace, happiness, and confidence in your senior years. I hope these insights will give you and others a clearer understanding of how to care for yourself in the later stages of life. Thank you for watching today's video. We hope these insights help improve your life during the crucial period between ages 60 and 79. If you have any thoughts or experiences related to what we shared, feel free to leave a comment below. We would love to hear your feedback. And don't forget to hit like and subscribe to continue this journey with us.